Most men think they have to impress women by trying hard, showing off, chasing, or acting a certain way. But the truth is, the more you try, the less attractive you seem. Women are drawn to men who are naturally confident, in control, and comfortable with themselves. But how can you be that kind of man? Don't worry, in this video, you'll learn how to attract women without chasing it, just by being the kind of man they can't help but notice. Number 5. Let her feel the need to hold your attention. One of the biggest mistakes guys make when talking to a woman they find attractive is giving her their full, undivided attention in a way that seems needy. They focus too much on her, hanging on her every word, afraid that if they look away or shift their focus, they might lose her interest. But this behavior actually has the opposite effect. It makes you seem desperate and too eager for her approval. Instead, you need to create a feeling in her that she has to work to hold your attention. The way to do this is simple. While talking to her, casually look away for a second or so and then return your focus to her. This subtle move signals confidence. It shows her that you are not desperate and that you are not overly concerned about getting a result with her. Unlike other guys who lock onto her and seem afraid to break eye contact, you display ease and self-assurance. Women notice these small details. They sense when a guy is completely focused on them because he is trying too hard to impress them. On the other hand, when a man seems comfortable enough to shift his focus, even briefly, it makes her feel like she has to work to keep his attention. This naturally increases her attraction because it suggests that you are not overly invested in impressing her, which makes you more desirable. Number 4. The taken vibe. There's an interesting phenomenon in attraction. Women are often more attracted to men who seem like they are already taken. Studies have shown that women find men more desirable when they believe other women find them attractive. This doesn't mean you need to be in a relationship to attract women. Instead, it's about the energy you give off. A man with the seeking vibe is always looking for validation, always hoping for a woman's attention, and always eager to prove himself. Women can sense this energy, and it makes them feel like he is trying too hard. On the other hand, a man with the taken vibe behaves as if he is already successful with women. He doesn't seek validation. He isn't desperate for attention. He gives off the impression that he is already desirable, and as a result, women feel more naturally drawn to him. This is one of the reasons why men who have girlfriends often find that other women suddenly become interested in them. It's not just because they are in a relationship, it's because they have stopped acting desperate for attention. They have stopped trying to prove themselves. They naturally display confidence and ease, and women pick up on that. If you are enjoying watching the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Number 3. Be the man who doesn't seek attention. One of the biggest mistakes men make when trying to attract women is trying to be noticed. They stand in a bar or at a party, looking around the room, checking to see if anyone is paying attention to them. They seek approval, hoping for a signal that people are interested in them. But this type of behavior actually has the opposite effect. Women are not attracted to men who need validation from others. They are attracted to men who are comfortable with themselves and don't need external approval. When a man is truly confident, he doesn't care if anyone notices him. He isn't scanning the room, waiting for acknowledgement. He is simply comfortable in his own space, and that natural confidence is what draws people toward him. This doesn't mean you have to stand in a corner doing nothing. It means that when you're in a social setting, you don't seek approval. You don't look around anxiously to see if anyone is interested in you. Instead, you behave as though you belong there, as if you are already enjoying yourself, whether people notice you or not. Ironically, this kind of attitude is exactly what makes women notice you. Women are naturally drawn to men who don't seem to need validation from others. They pick up on confidence and emotional strength, and they are instinctively more attracted to men who don't appear desperate for attention. Number 2. Stay cool when she looks at you. Imagine you're standing in line at a cafe, waiting for your coffee, and you notice a woman looking at you. What do? Many men immediately become self-conscious. They start adjusting their clothes, fidgeting, or acting nervously because they feel like they're being judged. Others might get overly excited, thinking they have a chance with her, and they start watching her closely, hoping for another look. This is the wrong way to respond. A confident man doesn't react awkwardly just because a woman looks at him. He doesn't suddenly change his energy, become nervous, or try harder to get her attention. Instead, he remains calm, continues doing whatever he is doing, and treats it as if it's just another normal moment. Women are attracted to men who are used to being noticed. If a woman looks at you and you remain unfazed, it makes her wonder why you aren't reacting. It makes her curious. It gives her the sense that you are a man who is already used to female attention, and that naturally makes you more attractive. If you do acknowledge her look, do it in a way that reinforces your confidence. For example, you can glance back at her, give a slight smirk, and then continue doing what you were doing. This kind of subtle, controlled reaction suggests confidence rather than nervousness or neediness. Number 1. Move with confidence wherever you are. Confidence is something women can detect almost instantly, even in the way you move. Whether you're walking through a shopping mall, entering a bar, or just moving through a crowded space, women are paying attention to how you carry yourself. Do you walk as if you belong there, or do you seem unsure of yourself? Some men walk through public places in a way that suggests hesitation. They move too carefully, as if they're worried about how they appear to others. They avoid eye contact, they hesitate in their steps, or they look around nervously. Women pick up on this right away and see it as a sign of insecurity. In contrast, a man who moves with certainty, without hesitation or self-doubt, gives off the impression that he belongs wherever he is. This applies in social settings too. If you're at a party or a bar, don't walk in like you're unsure of yourself or as if you're waiting for people to acknowledge you. Move through the space as if you are completely comfortable. Women are naturally drawn to men who seem at ease, who walk with purpose, and who don't appear nervous or self-conscious. Even small actions, like how you pull out a chair at a cafe on a date, can reveal confidence or insecurity. If you hesitate, fidget, or seem awkward, women notice. On the other hand, if you handle these small actions smoothly and naturally, it reinforces your confidence. The way you move tells a woman whether you are sure of yourself or if you doubt yourself, and that directly affects her level of attraction toward you. You're now equipped with powerful ways to attract women effortlessly. But here's the problem. Most men still use weak, boring compliments that do nothing to spark desire. If you say the wrong things, you'll kill the attraction before it even starts. Want to know the exact words that make women crave you? Watch Top 3 Forbidden Compliments that make women drool over you. Next. These aren't your typical compliments. They trigger deep attraction instantly. Click now and take your game to the next level. Hit the like button and subscribe to Attraction Alchemist for more amazing videos. Until then, take care.